What did I do? Everybody, welcome back to another colorful episode of the Not So Very Challenge Pink Edition. Unfortunately, I am filming a little bit ahead this week and next, so I won't get your guys' opinions on the two love interests, but I still think it's early days, babe. You know, we got to get some chats in, we got to talk to everybody in the villa, see where our heads at. Last time we went to our first day at work at the detective agency and we met two very attractive bachelors that we could romance. I do feel like Amber is more of like the friends to lovers type of person where she tries to just be friends with someone and then ends up like falling in love with them. I feel like that's her vibe. I don't think she's opposed to having a little fling, you know what I'm saying? So Amber is having a nice little cooking time. August is very sad from witnessing the death of a loved one, her mom, so he's giving himself a little pep talks. Oh my gosh! Watson, are you okay? Nuclear blast detective. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Trace signatures of radiation seem to be lingering in Watson's habitat. Great. Thankfully, no ratings are so low to not pose any danger to Sims. What kind of trouble is that rodent getting into? I would love to know. Ooh, level 5 of her gourmet cooking skill. Let's go. And we are level 9 of the comedy skill, so we just need to level up one more and we'll have at least completed one item in our to-do list for this gen, which is very exciting. Oh, we are gonna join her. Amber's going off to work. She's gotta see those hot detectives. Training day 2, train harder. There's still a bit more for you to learn before you're ready for your own case. First, it's time to get into the community and start building your reputation as a friendly protector or a hardened authority figure. After that, you'll get to take a shot at finding and arresting a suspect. Get a move on, rookie. She is that rookie cop. Oh my gosh, Amber's discovered the suspect is a genius and female and wearing a skirt and a blouse. Jamie's here. Obviously, our gorgeous chief is here. Jet Coleman, who is one of the attractive men that we work with, is sitting here. She and Jet are instant best friends versus her and the other attractive detective who is not here. All right, we're in the precinct. We're getting ready for our day. We're gonna brush our teeth and wash our hands a little bit extra. There you go. Perfect. Oh, no. Teddy's here. Listen, I'm on Team Teddy, okay? I'll just admit it. Teddy's a bit of me, okay? I said it. Teddy, gorgeous. I mean, they're both gorgeous, but I don't know. I have a thing for Teddy. His name is Teddy. We'll joke about fashion. I want to see how he feels when we're jokey with him, if he accepts our jokes, because that's very important, okay? Yes, I know I should go on patrol, but I'm busy with love. He's given us some good tips. He seemed to like the joke. He didn't laugh. Oh, they did a hug to say hi? Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Oh, he laughs at her joke. Let's gossip with him a little bit. And look at Jet kind of like laughing on his own over here. He just wants to be a part of it. Honestly, Jet's also gorgeous. This is kind of hard. But I feel like we gotta work a little bit more with Teddy, which is kind of satisfying. We're goofing around with him. He's gloomy, okay. Maybe he doesn't like her goofy personality because she's so gloomy. Who knows? Maybe they just won't get along. I don't know. Because she's so goofy and he's so gloomy. But I feel like she could bring out his happier side. He's ambitious. Like, I just feel like they're like opposites attract kind of vibes. And I really like that. I hope he goes on patrol with us. Oh, we're going on patrol. When an officer is on patrol, they can get to know the community and keep troublemakers in check. Talk with residents to make a friendly or mean impression. If you see anyone littering or fighting, issue a citation to make sure they obey the law. Well, this is Fatima. We got Brett Waller, Dylan Faust, as well as Elaine. So our chief Elaine is actually with us today. We're just hanging out in this like apartment complex. I think we need to go on patrol a little bit more, maybe outside of here. Or do we have to stay inside? It's kind of weird that we're like inside an apartment building. Wow, everyone's just like chilling. We're getting away from the building so we can at least like look around, see if there's any... Oh, there's a fight! Yes! There's a fight going on! Woohoo! Oh my gosh, it's between Fatima and Ivan Gel. You know what? Let's give these two a citation. Jog over here. I know you're like lazy, but we gotta jog, okay? Come on, rookie. You gotta catch this. Come on, rookie. Go, go, go. Go, run over. Oh my God, we're gonna miss the fight. We're gonna miss the fight. It looks like Fatima might have won the fight. This city is safe thanks to, oh my God, we're gonna get more fights. Everyone is kind of mad that we're issuing citations. We're issuing citations like crazy. We only needed to do one, but we're issuing 4 because there were 2 2 fights. All right, let's return to the police station now. We did it. We just had to wait, you know? Someone was just ready for a fight. You have processed enough clues to issue an all points bulletin, APB, while you have a arrest description of the suspect. Yes, that's what we just got. The more clues you find and process, the more specific the description becomes. When you have a very detailed description of the perp, you'll feel less likely to arrest an innocent in a guilty party. Okay. Oh my gosh, baby's first APB. Let's go, queen. Aren't you proud? She's feeling very confident from brushing her teeth, being around her friends, being gracious and polite to everyone. She's just like, I'm just crushing life right now. Here we go. We're issuing it. Hopefully we'll go find someone.
It's Amber Berry, cop. You're gonna go downtown, Buster.
All points bulletin. A suspect fitting the APB description has been spotted in the area. Ask around to see if anyone can point you towards the suspect. Use the notepad to review the suspect description before you can make an arrest. If you arrest the wrong person, it won't look good on your record. Oh my gosh, we're at this like bar in Tartosa. Okay, this might be when she's like, you know what? Tartosa looks kind of gorgeous. Maybe I want to move here. That beach looks amazing. Kyra, let's ask about suspect. We know a suspect is a woman. She's wearing a skirt. Both of them are women wearing skirts. We don't know if they're geniuses though, so we do need to maybe discover which one might be a genius. Hello, can you guys point me in the right direction? I haven't seen anybody like that, says Kira. Okay, what about you? Isn't that her right there? Okay, so we think it's Kira. Kira, I'm going to do a little polite introduction to Kira, and then we're going to, hello, it's nice to meet you. She's very friendly. I just have a few questions for you, ma'am. We like kill them with kindness. I'm gonna get to know you. Are you a genius by any chance? Oh, yep, she's a genius. Okay, Kira, it's you. I'm so sorry. We've been getting along so well, but I'm afraid I gotta arrest you, girl. No, it's not anything personal, but you don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I think we did it! This is happening all so fast. Now that you've learned about work out in the world, you should know that there's plenty to do around the station too. Run criminals through the booking station, take crime reports from civilians, and get to know your coworkers. Oh, I want to get to know my coworkers. You can also use the gym upstairs to stay fit, or we're not gonna do that. Or browse the database computer to bolster your knowledge of the criminal mind. Ooh, okay. So we need to get some criminals' fingerprints with the booking station. Let's get some fingerprints from Kyra. We're gonna go get her from the little holding cell. I hope there's no bad feelings. You know, I feel like we could be friends. Come along. Ooh, Kyra's pretty mad. I don't blame her for being mad. You know, I'm doing my job, Kyra. I feel like this reminds me of the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine when Jake Peralta's kind of vaguely friends with like his arch nemesis villain, you know? Lock in cell. We gotta put her back into her cell. Let's go talk to the chief. Oh my gosh, there's a ghost here! She wants vengeance. She wants justice. Haunted police station. We gave a hug to the chief too, and then we get to sit in her chair. The chief loves us. We're the chief's favorite 100%. Gossip about your neighbors. Be like, chief, I heard some hot gossip about my neighbors, okay? They were having some drama. I think one of my neighbors, who's my friend, actually has a crush on my brother. Oh, they just got a sentiment. I really value the time we spend together. I think it's made us closer than ever. Oh, thanks, chief. That one's good. Okay, and then discuss case theories with coworkers. Oh, I know a coworker we could discuss a case theory with. We'll discuss with Jet, and then we'll also discuss with Teddy. Actually, Teddy is now getting a lot closer to Jet's level of friendships. Jet's giving her a lot of good info. She's like, I appreciate it, Jet. We're also talking to Teddy about this. He's clearly thinking about us. Oh, and our relationship here went down too. Amber's workday will end in 1 hour. She should wrap up what she's doing. No! I'm gonna stay late again because there's some cuties and I want to chat with them. Let's tell them a little crowd-pleasing story. Jet immediately got up to talk to us. Teddy's still ignoring us at this table. He's exactly her type, I think. We keep trying to like entertain him and get his attention. He's like, all right, cool, Amber. And we're like, no, pay attention, Teddy. Look, I have this really funny thing that I could say. What about office romances? Gossip about them. See what Teddy thinks about office romances. Wait, he's feeling flirty after she said that. Go get to know him a little bit more. Oh my God, she's so flirty. I also kind of like the idea that she's not attracted to him yet. Oh, he's family oriented and they just became good friends. I think it'd be cute if they're just friends and they're not attracted to each other. Become partners in crime. That's really cute. Like no matter how much we talk to him, he will not get up from that computer in his work. He also is not flirting with us. And I thought he would flirt with us since he's flirty. Pay attention to me, Teddy. It's a Saturday. Let's go home. We're gonna nap and then we're gonna to throw a party. There might be a shinier badge and a new title in her future. Yay, we did a good job. We're gonna go and take a nappy nap and then maybe throw a party with our brother. How's August? August is like not enjoying life right now because this is filthy. Oh, Jacqueline's calling from beyond. She says, please drop in once in a while. I can't, but it was nice talking to you. August reached level 2 of research and debate. Good job, August. He's sad from not visiting his parents. You know, sometimes you're gonna have to say no about visiting when your mom is dead, okay? Elaine wants to be best friends. Honestly, of course. Who was our best friend? Macy. I'm sorry, Macy, but my chief is now my best friend. I need to get the mod where I can have multiple best friends because I feel like she would. Amber, I think I need you to wake up. I need you to play with Watson a bit. And then you need to take like a quick little shower or something. Oh my gosh, Elaine's using our gym equipment. Love that. We're playing with our rodent Watson, who is very content with our intentions. We're getting a nice salad for dinner. And then maybe we'll take a little shower when our brother's done. And then I think it's time for a party, okay? It's a Saturday night. She is a little tired, but if we need an energy drink, we need an energy drink. It's okay. Just a house party. We'll invite all our coworkers and it's gonna be at the Berry residence. So pull up. We're throwing a party. We don't have any tunes. Let's move this little guy in the main room here. We're gonna change it to like something fun, like hip hop. Welcome to our house party. We need to change out of this outfit. Amber, why did you change back into your work clothes? Okay, we need to change. Where are the rest of the people for this party? Also, everyone, why don't we all sit and chat here? I'm gonna make a group so that way we can all like hang out in the living room together and not all in the bathroom. Although it's not a party without everybody hanging out in a bathroom, I suppose. Where is the rest of the group? This is such a small party and I wanted the 2 possible potential love interests to show up. Okay, August is gonna invite his girlfriend personally. Amber, why don't you practice like a fun little comedy routine for them? She's like, hey everyone, this is a little comedy routine I've been working on. Oh, who's here? It's our girlfriend. What is happening? Where are our 2 work crushes and why did they not show to my party that I literally had for them? Oh, Amya's booing me. Amya, Jet is sleeping. Teddy is sleeping. What the heck? That's so lame. How am I supposed to see if she likes one or the other if they don't come over to my house party? Oh no, Kenya. Why are we yelling at Kenya? She's talking about death. I don't know what just happened or why we had like an awkward conversation with Kenya, but she said something we seem to not like. Why would you yell at my cat? I thought we were besties. Elaine, I hate that glitch. Amber's having a good time, but she is tired, so I guess she'll go to bed. It is 2 a.m. She does seem like the type to like go to sleep at her own party. Amya's like, I really don't want to just watch your brother flirt with his girlfriend, but this is fine. And meanwhile, our boss is taking our trash out like a hero. Wow. I think this party is over. Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry that it was kind of lame. Apparently, Molly and August are having their own little time together. Molly's walked into our room. Molly, why don't you come and like relax with me? Molly fell asleep on the couch. Molly! Seems like everyone's gone to bed. So Molly slept on the couch. I don't know why Sims sometimes don't sleep in bed with their partners, but it is what it is. Amber, do you have work today? Yes, she does. She has work on Sunday too, but she doesn't have work on Monday. So maybe it's because they had work tomorrow. The guys were like, nah, we're not going to your party, but maybe she has another party on Monday. Or maybe she wants to just hang out with like a team bonding experience. Okay, August, since you're up and you're hungry, why don't you cook a little breakfast for you and your girlfriend? Let's do an eggs and toast. Amber, what are you up to? She wanted to watch TV. Why don't you watch the comedy channel? She's feeling inspired. Maybe she'll learn a little bit more comedy, work on that skill before work today. We do have 2 hours until work, so she does need to eat some food really quick. Amber's watching her comedy and eating her breakfast, and these 2 are chatting while he makes them breakfast, which is so cute. The cat is on the stove, which is honestly concerning. A little close to that hot pan there, Yogi. Okay, we're joining her. Okay, we're here. All right, we need to get a case assignment. Our goal for today is to interrogate a suspect, in my personal opinion. Look at Teddy looking good in that lab tech uniform. Okay, Teddy. I mean, obviously, Jet also looks really good today. But let's check in and say like good morning to both of our gorgeous co-workers. Let's see which one gives me better vibes this morning, considering neither of you went to my party. Good morning, precinct, in this beautiful area. So good to be at work today. We love working. She's marching in. She's ready to go. Teddy saw her coming through the window, has turned around for his morning hip bump greeting. Oh, he liked it. She said good morning to Teddy. She's gonna say good morning to Jet. He had a little cheer when she walked in. Did you guys see that? That was kind of cute. Jet might be winning me over even though I'm Team Teddy. I'm not gonna lie though. He's got this really cute scar on his face that I'm like, that's pretty cute. I can't tell which one I want because both are so cute. We gotta go on patrol, I think. We're gonna chat with some civilians. Hello, Sean Grubbs. Good to meet you. Hello, Ryan. Good to meet you. These two look like they might be getting in an argument. This looks like it's near where my parents and I grew up. Look at that. This is a gorgeous backyard. Oh my gosh, there's a fight going on. Not on my watch. Both of you. Citations. Citations, citations, citations. Oh my God, there's more. No fighting, guys. Let's issue some more citations. Goodness, all of you guys need to calm down. Stop this. I need to go get a case assignment. I'm writing you up, okay? That bunny does not deserve to see this shenanigans. We're gonna write you up too, Kareem. I'm just gonna go back to the police station now, all right? Get a case assignment. Woohoo! I'm so excited. She's feeling energized. She's like, I might even want to work out. I feel so energized. She feels raring. She feels very proud of herself for issuing so many citations. But we need to interrogate a subject, queen, okay? So I know you're feeling playful. She's so happy being a little police officer queen. She's like, this is the dream. Doing some comedy in my downtime. Oh my gosh, okay. We gotta assign a new case, use crime map to travel to the scene of the crime and start the investigation. Here we go. Let's start our case map. Let's travel to the crime scene and get some clues to add to our crime board to get that much closer to our perp. Yeah. Crime doesn't pay. Crime scene. At a crime scene, you can find clues that will help you track the suspect, investigate damaged or stolen objects, search for clues on the ground nearby to uncover more evidence, also talk with witnesses to get a report. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, is this where Orange Jen's bunker is? Look, it's been tagged. And who's this? Arjun Abe. Okay, so we don't know him, but this place has been tagged. We need to get pictures. We need to be talking to witnesses. Who is a witness? Jamie's here. Jet's here. He looks like he's cheering us on. Look, he always looks like he's happy to see us. Okay, let's talk to Emery. Take a witness report from all of these. We are in Strangerville. This is so crazy. This is where our grandfather lived. We've gotten some evidence and some photos. We're gonna get some reports from witnesses and collect even more evidence. Search for some clues. They're like, Kaysen, what happened? He provided an account of what he saw. Great. We're on the case. Here's some evidence right here. All right, let's get another witness report though. I just really want to do a good job at this, okay? I want perfection with this crime. Emery gave us a report of what she saw. Oh my God, Jet, are you just crushing on me or what? He seems so interested. I feel like he should just ask us out already. Gosh, Jet. We talked to him about our fears of messing up this crime scene, but he reassured us. Aw, and now we're feeling confident because he helped us battle our fears. Oh my gosh, tell him a little knock knock joke. Jet and her are very close. I mean, listen, okay, he is gorgeous. I can't choose. They both have great personalities. You guys made it hard. I miss the days when we just walked up and the first person to flirt with us was the one that we ended up with, okay? Let's go back to our police station here. We're gonna leave now with all of our clues. We found a gnome that was tagged inside of the bunker. We found some dirty clothes, a glove that we discovered. We talked to 3 witnesses. Hopefully we have enough to crack this case wide open. Welcome back to the police station. We're gonna analyze our evidence. Oh my gosh, next to Teddy. She's doing some evidence here. She's like a little scientist going on. Look at him. He's kind of like watching her out of the corner of his eyes, but he's pretending like he's not. He's looking around up, but then he'll like check her out. Oh, the analysis has produced a useful clue about the crime. Good. Let's add some clues to the crime map. She wanted to keep talking to Teddy. She's just such a social being. We can't blame her. Oh, a clue was discovered. She discovered that the suspect is male. Okay, perfect. Can we deduce any clues? Got cross-reference with the police database. some of our clues here. We are not able to deduce any new clues, but that's okay. We can cross-reference from the police database. We just need to get closer to interrogating a suspect. I just want to interrogate someone already so I can become a detective. I just feel the romantic tension between Teddy and her is just palpable. Cooking up some new evidence in here. This reminds me of Minston. How long ago was that? That was wild. It's been almost 2 years ago now. Analysis complete. Good job. Teddy wants to be best friends. Oh my gosh, of course, Teddy. Wow, Teddy really likes us. I didn't realize he liked us so much. She leveled up her logic skill. Oh, and she's no longer best friends with Elaine. I'm sorry, Elaine, but it's not you, it's me. Her workday's closing up soon, so let's stay late as usual. That was a success, and we've got one more piece of evidence to analyze. And then we can add some clues to the board here. All right, we're gonna add some clues to the board. We really need to pee. I've been kind of ignoring her needs a little bit. But you know what? That's life as a detective, right? Ignoring some of your needs. The suspect is also a young adult. The suspect is wearing jeans. Let's add more clues. Male, young adult, jeans, brown hair, erratic. Okay, we have way enough to do an APB. Issue an APB. Oh my gosh. All points bulletin has been spotted. Let's review. Okay, so our suspect is male in jeans and erratic. I think this is Pink Jen's birthday, if I recall correctly. Is he wearing jeans? He is a young adult. He is male. Let's go ask him. Let's do a little polite introduction because we're funny and goofy. Oh, they cut us off. They made us leave work. No. We'll catch you next time. That could have been our perp. But they're like, rookie, you gotta leave. You gotta go home. Work isn't everything. And she's like, man, I almost had him. And they're like, you need to cool off. Very dramatic. I love it. She brought home some money. Fantastic. And she is exhausted. So she's just gonna go straight to bed, unfortunately. August, why don't you clean up a little bit around the house since your sister doesn't, and work on your skill for research and debate? Oh my goodness, it's disgusting. Clean habitat. Our sister never cleans our poor Watson's habitat. All right, let's clean that now. He cleaned it up for you, Watson. I don't know why he needs to practice research and debate to be a PE/music teacher, but maybe he just needs to work on his public speaking because he gets nervous in front of the class. That's so cute if that's true. And he's also level 3 of education. He can finally get a promotion because we finished research and debate skill. We do need to grade some homework. We're taking care of our kitty right now. We do have work in 9 hours for him, so he does need to sort of grade homework soon. Yeah, let's grade some homework. He completed his daily task as well, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh. And our hamster's having a rave. Good job, Watson. Was that music coming from Watson's habitat? That rodent is showing how far critters have come since the hamster dances of the Audis. That's so cute. And Amber woke back up at 2 a.m. to get some snacks because she's hungry. Perfect. Good for you, girl. I want to like figure out both of these men's deals. Teddy is gloomy, ambitious, family oriented. Amber adores Teddy and they're deeply connected, and he feels that they're deeply connected and is closer with happy memories. Versus Jet, she's kind of creeped out by him. It's wearing off a little bit, and she actually doesn't know too much about him, but she does find him very attractive. So maybe we need to get to know his personality a little bit better soon. I love they're both playing with their different pets. I think we all need to go to bed since it's 4 a.m. and it feels like your days and nights are confused, August, and you do have work like pretty soon.
3 hours later.
He's gotten up, he's slept. Amber's checking in, autonomously feeding treats to Watson. Amber's just chilling. I feel like we should go out with our coworkers today. Why don't we clean that up, use the toilet, and then we're gonna go out on the town, maybe do karaoke or something with our coworkers, get to know them. All right, we're going to travel with Teddy, Elaine, Macy, Jet, Karen. We're gonna go, oh, August needs to provide some tough feedback to a coworker. How should he give the notes? I think August would pair it with praise. Gives his coworker some kind words about his good work, then provides stern feedback on his recent behavior. The note is taken well and both grow stronger as a result. That's amazing. Coworkers day out. Everyone is coming with me. I think I'm gonna go plan a honey pop. All right, here we are. Group is here. Let's see if anybody strikes our fancy. All right, everybody come inside together. It's time to get some pop going. Let's gossip a bit. Tell an outrageous story. Okay, Macy is doing some push-ups. stops. Jet immediately went to the bathroom. This guy is singing karaoke. Let's get a round of drinks for everybody. Oscar Berry is like, you're getting popular. She's like, yeah, I am popular. Don't worry about that. Oh my gosh, Teddy's following us to the bar. So is everyone, but Teddy came first, so that's interesting. Who's gonna sit next to her? Is it Jet? Nope. Yes. No. Oh my gosh, that was back and forth. It was Elaine. Elaine sat next to her. Let's just chat with Elaine, I suppose. And then I think you guys should sing a duet. Let's sing a pop duet with Macy. The crew is out together. Madison seems to be trying to talk to Jet and getting his attention, but he has only eyes for our girl Amber. He keeps looking down. Maybe Jet is pulling into the lead here. Jet was telling us about his career. You know what, Jet? Let's get to know you a little bit more. I've been wanting to do that. And then after that, we're going to ask about your career. He's a goofball. Oh, that's why he was telling her about his career. He was goofing off. And he's obviously a detective at the police station. So actually, he's a level up from her because she isn't a detective yet. Let's ask Teddy what his career is. I'm very curious what Teddy's job is. Oh, he's corporal. Is that the same as us? Yeah. Okay, so Teddy's at the same level as us, but Jet is a level above us. Well, let's stop talking and let's start singing. It's karaoke, baby. You know what? Macy seems like she's in a conversation with that karaoke man. So let's sing a duet with Jet, who's like our work bestie. Jet is also a goofball, so I feel like he'd be the first one to go, yeah, let's do it. Bringing the house down, Jet. Come on. It's Amber and the Jet. Okay, that's what they're called. I thought they were singing a pop song, but it sounds more like country. All right. I thought you had a bit more singing skill than that. At least they're bad together. Anyone want to come over and watch this? No one's watching these two, but they're into it. Jet's showing his silly, goofy side. That was very nice. Good job, team. Okay, now we do a karaoke duet. Let's do a jazz with Teddy. Teddy's not an option for some reason. Is our hangout done? Seems like the hangout is over. Everyone seemed to be leaving except for this small group. Looks like Jet wanted to leave, but Teddy's still here. We're still joking around with Teddy. I just want something to happen, but I feel like I'm gonna have to make the first move and flirt with Amber for something to happen between any of these coworkers. Oh wait, but did you see that? He like held his heart for a second there. Asked to be woohoo partners. I've actually never had woohoo partners, and I feel like Amber would so do that. But which man should be her woohoo partner? I'm so torn, and I'm never this torn. Should I leave it up to fate? Let Siri decide. Okay, number 1 is going to be Teddy. Number 2 is going to be Jet. Pick a number 1 through 2. It's 1. You guys see it here. It's 1. So we're gonna ask Teddy. We're gonna see what he says. He might say no to being woohoo partners, but he might say yes. I don't think we should ask him in the middle of a conversation with like our boss. We're gonna ask him to hang out. Maybe we'll go to like a little booth by ourselves or something. He said, yeah, I can hang out for a bit. Sick. We're gonna sit together over here. We're a couple drinks in, and I think she's starting to think, you know, Teddy's challenging her. He wouldn't sing with her karaoke. He was like, I am absolutely not getting up there. That's his grumpy vibe for sure. So maybe we could like tell him a funny story, and then we need to ask him if you want to be woohoo partners. Be like, why don't we just hook up as friends? I could totally see this happening for them. Whoever this sim is, I need you not in my conversation. Where even is this sim? Blair Kudo? Like, no. August has been promoted to mentor teacher. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Or just more people coming into this conversation. I need you two to like have your own private space, okay? Why don't you go sit together over there, away from all these people at the bar? Go sit somewhere else. Perfect. Here we go. Let's ask to be woohoo partners. Amber has learns Teddy's woohoo interests. Are they woohoo partners now? They are woohoo partners. Oh my God. So grumpy Teddy was like, sure, I'll woohoo with you. No strings attached. We're not gonna get romantically involved. This is like the classic beginning. I'm not counting out Jet, but I did let the randomizer decide. And they are woohoo partners. So they're like friends with bennies. We'll just say that. They're gonna go home and they're gonna try out the benefits. They are best friends and coworkers and now woohoo buddies. Oh my gosh, they both said yes. And so they're gonna go woohoo together. They haven't even kissed. This is crazy to me. I've never seen this in The Sims. I've never had Sims do this, so this is kind of fun. Oh my gosh, here they go. Break out the candles, make it romantic. Amber's about to woohoo for the first time. She's like, I want to get it over with someone who's my best friend. I mean, she's having a good time with Teddy. Meanwhile, I was just watching TV. Amber, meanwhile, just had a good time with Teddy, her bestie, and it didn't give them any romance at all. Oh my gosh, now she stinks. And they're just like having conversation. They just woohooed with no strings attached. This is so interesting. interesting. And now she's teasing him. She's feeling very happy from becoming woohoo partners. How exciting. Amber has a new woohoo partner. Today marks the beginning of a newfound relationship. Wow. Okay. There you have it. I love it. Take pregnancy test. We didn't try for baby, we just woohooed. What are my mods on right now? I wasn't actually trying to have the baby right now. What if we accidentally have the baby? It's okay. We could end up falling for either sim and just, I guess we'd have the baby with Teddy. It'd be complicated, but it could happen. Oh my God, should I check? I'm too nervous to check. Okay, she's having a fun little bath time. She's not really thinking too hard about it. I think they had like good chemistry, but it wasn't like romantic for Amber yet. I don't know if she's really like had anyone feel like they've romanced her yet. I think Teddy was down for it because he's a grumpy man. He doesn't have a lot of romantic relationships. It's Macy. We're gonna reveal a deep secret and be like, oh my gosh, I just became woohoo partners with that hot man. And she's like, what? You did? She's like, yeah, I did. But she may or may not be pregnant. Only time will tell. My thinking is that maybe she won't check and we'll just see what happens. We may or may not be already pregnant with Green Jen. I did not intend to do that in this episode and make that call, but Siri took it out of my hand. And apparently so did the game The Sims. Oh, he's taking out our trash for us too. What a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, what a smarty pants. I love it. Teddy. Oh my gosh, joke about his facial hair. Make fun of his facial hair. He seemed to like it. He thought it was funny. He was laughing in the hallway. I guess she spoke very loudly. They're very close. Oh, look at them having nice little hugs and chat. He's like, okay, I should be heading out. Bye. And he just walks out. He rolls out in his sweatpants. Amber! Also, maybe we will give Amber maybe a second pajamas. I think this one's like a bralette, so that one's kind of cute. All right, let's do the bralette and we'll do some nice little matching underpants. That actually looks really cozy and I really love her soft belly. Oh, I love her and I love all her tats and her cozy vibes and her underpants. And she's got her friends with benefits. She's just a very different sim. This reminds me of those movies where they're friends with benefits and then they fall in love or they don't fall in love. We'll find out. I do like Jet though. I really like how much it seems like he likes her, but part of me is like, I don't know, they seem like almost too similar. It is 9:30, so it's a little late. You know what? While we are chilling here, why don't you work on writing some jokes with your comedy skill, okay? I want you to work on your skill. Maybe we can get up to level 10. Oh, it looks like her brother's pretty mad about the neighbors, but she doesn't seem to care at all. Why don't you do a little rage-fueled run? Amber is like working on her comedy. She's so chilled. She doesn't really care. And then August, once you're done, why don't you practice your debate? Hey, can you keep it down in there? It's way past a respectable hour for all this racket. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me, Casey Malone. When next door is like that loud and ruckus, are you kidding? I'm not the one making noise. It's the one next door. How dare you yell at me? They're the ones that are loud. They're both working on their necessary skills respectively, putting in that work. I wish that Jet would like call her or text her or ask her out or something. I feel like if he put in a little bit of effort, then I would be like, yeah, but he like disappeared after we did that karaoke. He tried to like become her best friend the day that he met her, which was like a little weird. At least Teddy waited like 3 days of meeting her and chatting with her and becoming friends before he's like, I feel like we're best friends. And she was like, yeah. Oh no, is someone dying? Karen Harjo? Are you kidding? What happened? She wasn't that old. Oh my gosh, our coworker Karen? Yeah, she was just an adult. That is so sad. Was she murdered? I will avenge you, Karen! Something happened to Karen, and Amber Berry is gonna be on the case. This puts the case into a whole new direction. Hey, he finished his research and debate level 4. Good job, King. Talk to Watson a little bit, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Everyone is asleep now. His next level up would be a department head. Oh my gosh. Amber's having a nice little, she's very sad, but she's still feeling great from becoming woohoo partners. We can still take a pregnancy test. I'm nervous. I don't want to check my MC control, but I feel like it might have been on 100% because I haven't checked it since I was doing all those challenges with the whole cult baby challenge. But he's going off to work. Bye. Alternate method. Okay. During class, August can see that students are not wrapping their heads around a tough subject, causing them to grow frustrated. The standard method for teaching this subject seems ineffective, but August recalls reading about the controversial new teaching method that just might do the trick. Should he try it? He'll be demoted. No, I think he'd continue on. Although maybe he would have done it. I don't know. That's a tough question. I feel like he doesn't make waves, but he also wants to do the best for the people that he's responsible for. Maybe we should take a bubble bath. Uh-oh, someone else knocking. Casey, literally no. I'm not inviting you inside. Ooh, Oh my gosh, Amia wants to invite us to GeekCon. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, she's back here at the same bar. Let's see if there's anyone we recognize. Viviana. Let's buy a festival t-shirt together. Where did my bestie go? I literally don't see her. Wait, Rowan Falls. Is that a sim that you guys made? I think it is. This is a potential love interest for Amber. Unfortunately, he didn't show up at the detective career, so we don't get to seduce him, but I still want to meet your guys' sim. Oh, he's flirty. I think he likes her immediately, which is very interesting. Oh my gosh. Liv, is that you? No, it's Emily. Okay, I don't know that sim. I don't know her. Maybe we're being Amya's wing woman right now. Look at him. He seemed pumped about Amya. You know what? I ship this. Let's talk Amya up to him. Why don't you hook up with Amya? Amya sounds like a catch. I'll introduce myself. Yes. Rowan wants to, no, I'm sorry. We can't be best friends, okay? I can't be best friends with everyone I've just met. I hope that you two get to know each other. I'm gonna just go over here and be on the computer. Actually, I'm gonna take a nap. Why am I cold? What the heck is happening? Girl, put on different clothes then. Jeez, Amya seemed to like leave, but I think her and the guy left at the same time, so maybe they left together. On this computer, can we do our comedy stuff? Write our comedy. Yes, she's feeling silly and goofy. Let's write some comedy stuff and work on our comedy skill now that we're feeling in a silly, goofy mood. And it's gone. Are you kidding me? I've been trying to hustle this comedy skill, and the minute you're in a funny mood and start writing stuff, you just become confident instead of, that's fine. Who are you talking to? Dana. The festival's gonna end in an hour. Oh, she's feeling sad about the loss of her coworker. It really hit her hard. I heard you became friends with Rowan Falls. Weren't you supposed to become friends with Rowan Falls? Are you guys not dating yet? Come on, I talked you up. I said you should hook up together. We've left. All right, we're back home. Let's go use the toilet. We're very tired and a little hungry. It's only 5:30 though. This girl is going to bed earlier and earlier, I swear. Oh my God. No, Amber's eating for two. Congratulations. Well, what did I do? I can't believe that just happened. We didn't even try for, oh my God, we're gonna have to call him. Yeah, let's call, I guess, the baby daddy. We're gonna video call Teddy and be like, so hey, she's doing it on the toilet. She's like, hey, I've got some news, Teddy. I'm pregnant.
Ah.
She's like, but played a lot of video games today. It was awesome. He's like, excuse me, what? I'm gonna say she's feeling sad because of her coworker, but I think she's also feeling sad because she's pregnant really young and like her moms aren't here to help her through this. She's not in like the loving relationship that her moms were in when they had her. So she's just kind of like, this isn't exactly how I thought it would turn out. So I think she's a little shell-shocked, but I think she is kind of excited. So I think it's a mix of emotions for Amber, just as it's a mix of emotions for me. I was planning to wait at least one more episode to get her pregnant, but surprise, you're an accident, Green Gen. So leave your Green Gen baby names in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Should we make it work with our friends with benefits, Teddy, who's a bit of a grump, but we bring sunshine to his life? Or should we do a bit of a friends to lover situation where with Widget, he's wanting to be our friends this whole time. We're very similar goofballs together, and eventually we fall in love. Let me know which story sounds fun to you in the comments, and until next time, I'll see you around the internet very soon. Bye!